Rise, warrior.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Force here, and today we will be checking out Volgarr the Viking. Look at him, watch him. He just blows stuff up, it's hilarious. This is a hardcore 16-bit style side-scrolling action game. This was actually funded via Kickstarter last year in August of 2012, and it's now being released later this week. It's a very interesting title. It was developed by Crazy Viking Studios and is being published, oh, I wasn't paying attention to the screen, and is being published by Adult Swim Games. Now, this is a game that's trying to sort of go back to the intense, crazy difficulty of the games of yesteryear, if you will, and it succeeds in that. This is an incredibly challenging experience. To get as fluid and to be moving as quickly as I am through the level right now took me, I dare say, upwards of 20 or 30 runs just in this starting level. I mean, so this is how it works. If you get hit early on once, you die. But what happens is as you progress through the level, you can get these chests, and in opening the chest, you basically get upgrades to your gear. So you start off with this basic wooden shield, and then you upgrade to like a metallic shield, which can't be broken on initial hits, which allow you to easily block things. And then from there you get this helmet, and then after the helmet you get a flaming sword, which by now I should have, but I've been a little sloppy here at the start. But it's really cool because this game's going to be a speedrunner's dream. I mean, this is a game that was designed with speedrunning in mind. There's no question about that. I've come to find after playing through several of the levels in this game that there's certainly an optimal way to do things, and people are going to find that optimal way in each one of the levels, I guarantee it. And we're going to see people just do crazy speed runs, like finishing levels. Like, you might see me finish this level, for example. Oh my gosh. And you might see me finish this level in a couple of minutes, like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, but I guarantee it can be finished in like 1 to 2 when it's played sort of ideally. But yeah, and I'll probably end up dying here, which will be good, because I'd like to go back to the start just to show you. Okay, there we go, I did die there, so I guess you could say it was on purpose, but I want to go back to the beginning to just show you, hopefully, as close to an ideal run as possible. I'm going to try to just sort of muscle my way through. So every single one of the enemies, they have a different, that was fail. Every single one of the enemies has a different type of attack that you'll come to learn, and there's a different way to engage them. So these basic guys, the green guys, they'll die in 1 hit to a basic sword. The blue ones take 2 hits to kill, and then there are red ones which take 3 hits to kill. So again, this is something you learn just by trial and error, and lots of error, because you will die a lot. Like I said, I died a lot when I was first sort of going through the game and learning how to take care of things, and I think that's how I want to handle that there. And then I think we can hit this guy. No, we didn't, so we're gonna let him come down and then take care of him real quick. It's good. It is good, and I know some people are so off-put, and I get this. I've been getting this a lot, because, you know, I cover a lot of different games, and I've been seeing people say, you know, I'm getting really tired of the old style visuals. Like, I'm tired of developers, not myself personally, but I've been seeing people say this in the comments. I'm okay with it. I understand the retro aspect, but I understand how there is some sort of this fatigue with all these developers going towards this older style graphical choice. But I think it really works with this type of game, given the way the gameplay is. I mean, it's literally meant to play just like the arcade games that some people played as kids. I'm sure some of you watching this weren't around when arcades existed. That was stupid of me. That was really stupid of me. So yeah, you die, and then you go back to the beginning. Or at least you go back to the most recent crystal. It's not necessarily the very beginning of the world. So there's I think the game is supposed to have 7 different worlds. I've played myself through, I think, 4 of them now. There's 7 different worlds, and each one of the worlds has various levels, and at the start of the level there'll be one of those crystals, and that's basically your respawn point when you die. Not if you die, but when you die. At least when we're first starting out here. Dying is expected. Dying happens a lot. Oh my gosh, you know, I was playing so much smoother than this prior to making the video, but it's okay. This is a challenging game, it's meant to be challenging. Death is meant to happen quite often. I'm gonna focus less though on the speedrun aspect and trying to do things sort of ideally. I'm gonna focus more on just trying to get through the level alive right now. Because I'd like to show you guys, the upcoming boss fight, at the very least in this first world, if not get to the second world. So I'm gonna chill out a little bit. I'm gonna focus less on trying to, again, kind of speed my way through things, and more on just trying to survive. So we get these little plant things, which will shoot that up in the air. They take 5 basic hits, or 3 if you have the flaming sword, which again, we don't have that at the moment. And again, this blue guy will take 2 hits, and you need to duck when you engage with him. And this guy, you can either shoot with a javelin spear from far away, or you can try to hit him midair like you saw me do. Now in terms of the different attacks, let me briefly go over that as soon as I kill this guy here. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so the controls are very basic, they're very simple. There's a few different things you can do. You're able to duck and then do a low slash, and then you can do the basic slash. And then there's also this little dodge roll, which you can use to avoid some fire or to get under certain areas. And then there's this jump spin attack, and then a javelin throw. And that's it. The javelin throw can be charged up once you have this blue shield. Prior to the blue shield, you cannot charge it up. This allows you to pass through multiple enemies at once with a single javelin spear. Okay, so we're close to well, we need the helm and then we get the flaming shield. So it's 5 hits, and then, oh, I failed, because I was trying to roll underneath that thing. But as you saw, that did not happen. Okay. So again, I'm not gonna focus on trying to speed through this, I just want to get it done. Like, sometimes I try to do, like, the spin attack to kill certain guys, but it's really kind of dangerous. And if we can just take our time and go for the basic attacks and set up our javelins and stuff, we're pretty much guaranteed to get through the level here. So let's just do that. I just want to get through this. I'm not so concerned about the speed at the moment. I think we're kind of past that. So here we go. Gonna go with this. That should be enough for the kill. Gonna pick up our wooden shield. There it is. And we are almost at the end of the level. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Here we go. Okay, so oh, I forgot about this part. All right, so we're at the end of the first part of this world. So we're gonna move into the next checkpoint here. And now, if I die, we'll be brought back to this checkpoint. Okay, so again, we're gonna set things up here. Oh my lord, I broke my own arrows. I don't even. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know. I'm gonna kill these snakes, and. What I was doing prior to making this video, though, is I was really trying. I don't expect to ever be able to properly speedrun. I never put, you know, that much time into a single game. But I was going through, like, speedrun style, and like I'm doing some moves that are sort of like that, you know. I mean, because you can just take your time, or you can go like this. You know, you get the shield here. Oh gosh. You get the shield here and you're able to just walk right through that rather than just trying to avoid those spikes and all sorts of things. And it was really fun. So I'm definitely seeing the allure to doing speed runs in games when I do stuff like that. All right, let's try to nail this one here. Ready? We're gonna try to nail this. We're gonna try to go quick and proper, and we're gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a shot. So we need to not get hit, essentially, and get all the upgrades, because the way that the levels are paced out is that if you don't get hit and you get all the upgrades, you're able to really speed run through. Like, for example, because I have the shield now, had I been hit up until this point, I would not be able to quickly just do this. I'd have to wait for that first round of spikes to pass and then go down normally, because the wooden shield will not absorb all hits. It only absorbs 2 hits, and then it destroys itself. So that's the sort of thing that, you know, again, this game's like designed to be able to speed run if you nail everything perfectly. And now I've picked up this little buff here, and what'll happen is if I get hit with this buff active, we're gonna pick up the helmet now. If I get hit with the buff active, that happens. it explodes and kills everyone in the vicinity. So that was actually, I just got hit. I should have lost a piece of armor there, but because I had that buff, which was a hidden buff, and I guarantee you there's a lot more than what I even know about. In fact, that's the only hidden buff I know about, to be honest. I don't know of any more right now. I'm sure there are more, but I just don't know. I just don't know about them. So, okay, so we're gonna kill those guys. We get a, we're gonna get the helmet here. And have I even gotten the flaming sword all video? I kind of feel bad. I don't know if I have. I really can't recall. If you're wondering, Forrest, what are you, stupid? You did or you didn't. I've been playing this game a lot this morning, so I don't really remember. I can't recall. So hopefully we get the flaming sword here. We're gonna pass through these we've got double plants spitting up there. And then we go up here, and what happens is we're gonna set these up. And you know, I bet you a proper speedrunner will be able to just go straight up this without having to lay down that protective block first. And now because I have the shield, I can walk right through that without having to wait. Otherwise, I would have to wait. Okay, so we're gonna go. This is how I think we're supposed to do it. And there we go. Okay, now here we go, flaming sword time. And the flaming sword, oh my gosh, forgot about that. The flaming sword makes it so that you do more damage, basically. That's the deal there. So you're able to, oh, now I gotta wait for this guy. Oh, this is speedrunner's fail. Speedrunning fail. Well, we're almost near the boss. So let's see if we can take him out in one fell swoop. I'm gonna give it a shot. 3 hits here, there we go. Every time you come into a boss, there'll be this open door that then closes, so you can't go back. And here is the boss. Let's see if we can get him in one shot here. So he lays down this fire. I gotta go spear, spear. Couple hits. And then I leave. And then, oh, fail. Oh, gosh. I think this game is really cool. Like, I really, really am enjoying this. It's so challenging, but the great thing is that there is a clear, distinct path where if you play properly, and the game doesn't hide, you know, what you're supposed to do. It's pretty obvious what you're supposed to do. It's just about nailing the timing. It's that you can play perfectly and have these really awesome runs, and it's so satisfying when you get even close to that. So I am really, really enjoying this game. Like, I've been having a fantastic time with it. Ah, no, I forgot the duck. Fail. Come on, get that. There we go, get the hammer. I've got to redo all my shields now. I think I'd be at the helm right now, and then the flaming sword comes next. But, oh well. And now I've got to wait for these because I don't have the metal shield, and my wooden shield will break, which we don't want to have happen. I don't know, I think this is really cool. Like, if you're one of those people who's really put off by old art styles, or whatever, you know, retro art styles, I understand. But if you're looking for a challenging side-scroller, this is a really good little title. Like, this is really, it's a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. It's for a particular, it's gonna be for a particular player, and it provides a particular experience, so you have to definitely be looking for that sort of a thing. But for me, right now, I'm having a blast, and I'm enjoying continuing to go through the game, learn all of the different enemies. There's over 40 unique enemies and traps, says the game's key features list. Learning all the different enemies, learning how to engage them, and then trying to perfect passing through them. I just think it's a lot of fun, so there you go. I guess that'll do it. I mean, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. Let's see if we can wrap up with a boss battle here, though. Let's see if we... Oh, yes, I remembered you this time. Yes, indeed. So this is going to give me a few more hits come the boss. Oh, no. Don't fail now, please. There you go. Got the snake up here. I got to give him a second. Give him a, come here, snake. Stop running away from me. I need to get you before you turn around and slap me in the face. This guy, whatever, we'll just pass the snake. Okay, boss battle. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. For Valhalla. I'm totally all about this. Ready? Okay, here we go. Spear, spear, go up. Couple hits. 1, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna drop down. Better safe than sorry here, I think. It's not gonna be the ideal way to do this, but 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do it again. There we go. 2. We've got a guy coming up, but we can double hit him, and then this should be it. Yes, sir! Alright, beautiful. Alright, guys, that's gonna do it here. Thanks so much for joining me. Well, once again, this has been Force checking out Volgarr the Viking, the hardcore 16-bit side-scrolling action game. Some of the key features include a classic hardcore arcade action, which obviously we've seen here. There are 7 worlds to explore across 30 different maps. 40 plus unique traps, enemies, including bosses, as you saw there. And then we've got multiple paths with which we can pass through the game. Which I thought I'd be able to. Oh, I need to have her fully buffed. If you do the first level properly, you're able to go through. There's like I said, multiple paths. There's different varying levels. There's a top level to the second world that I could go to if I did better in the first world. So here's a good example. We can pass right through these guys because we've got our armor. Otherwise, their little spears here would be a real pain in the butt. But we're able to go through those. And again, it took me some time to actually learn how to properly engage these enemies. And it all comes down to just trial and error, essentially. That's really what it is. I don't know. I'm supposed to stop this video, though. So we're gonna stop right now, but this is a cool game. I'm really enjoying it. So thanks for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe. Keep watching and keep owning. Okay, let's get this guy, and then we're gonna pass under him. I'm just gonna go until I die at this point. These guys do these little body slides, so I gotta jump over them and hit them from up above them, just like that. And once you are full armor, you just get more currency. That's what you basically unlock. Let these guys hit. Oh, yes. Blow up in their face. There we go. Get that guy there. You're dead, just like that. I have actually never done this well in an initial run. I don't know what's happening, to be honest with you. This is kind of crazy. You guys are my good luck charm, it appears. Let's keep this train rolling, I guess. Okay. You die. Okay. This is a very smooth run so far. I am not stopping. We are not stopping until I die. Here's a little, not really a boss, but this little crab person. Fail. There we go. And actually I can take you because I've got my metal shield here. We can do that little thing and blow those up. We've got the sailboat here. I cannot believe this run is going so well. Guys, what are you doing? How am I have not... Usually I've died a couple of times by this point, but we're just rocking along here. Get that. Hey-yo, almost fell down. That would have been scary. Let's keep... Okay, we're on the sailboat. That's fine. This guy's an idiot. That guy's an idiot. Anyone else? Any other idiots? Yeah, this guy's an idiot. Oh, hey, whoa. That was close. That was close too, I think. Not really. Yes. Okay. No, stop. Fine, we're fine. We're gonna keep going. We are really actually fine. What the heck is going on? I actually don't want to go up there. You might think that that should be where I want to go, but there is a chest down here that would be inaccessible had I gone up there. And now I have it. What is happening? How am I made it through the level in one fell sweep. What the heck? It doesn't even make any sense. And now I'm over here. Alright, thanks for watching. We're gonna cut it here. Pick up this game. It is really kind of cool. Oh no, fail. There we go. Wonderful. Flaming sword somehow still... Oh, it stopped flaming underwater. Well, gosh darn it. Oh, it reflames. Okay, that's good. I was worried.